Hey, good morning. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to your Fun Fishing Adventures channel. Today's Sunday. I've come down pretty much for the weekend to carp fish. It's been a great time. It'll be time for me to head back home tonight to do the Sunday night bite show with Stacy of Fang Fishing Adventures. But I wanted to do at least another hour or two of carp fishing before I went home. So I hope you all hang out with me, have a good time, see if we can catch just a couple more carp. It's been an amazing week. We've caught probably 40 carp. We've missed 7 or 8, a couple catfish, and a couple buffalo. So hang out with us. Let's see what happens. Hopefully y'all can see those rods okay. 351, how you doing? Man, I had 100% intention of crappie fishing this weekend. I haven't brought my boat down, but I got so caught up in catching carp this weekend. It's just been a blast, something I don't normally do. So I didn't go catch any crappie. That don't mean I won't still to go try somewhere on my way home. But good morning to you. Thank you for stopping by.
You ever make any bait last night?
No, I just made some bait this morning. Really too early. I should have made it last night, but I was tired.
Oh, I bet.
Jose. Welcome in. Good to see you, brother. So I'm going to try to catch 5 carp in the first hour.
It's about 10.
We're not going to go for 10. That was kind of extreme yesterday, but we're going to try for 5 and see what happens.
I hate that.
What? That's Muddy Rivers in there? Holy cow.
What?
Good morning to you, brother. We get the world famous Muddy Rivers in our chat.
I think I've watched him before.
You have watched him before. He catches some awesome flatheads.
Yeah. It's like every time you get set up, they're nicely over there.
Yeah, that's okay. I don't want to fish that spot over there anyway, because I done caught all the carp out of there. So now we're going to catch carp out of here. And so the area where my left rod is, there's kind of a drop off. So that's why I threw it over that way, just to see what happens.
I think you may have something eating with your bait.
Do you are you going to go to CatCon this year and set up, or are you not doing that anymore? I'm going to go. I haven't been there for like 2 years. I don't know if you're still doing your rods or not, but I'd definitely like to see you.
Is that the current messing with that rod?
Which one? The left rod?
Yeah.
No, that left rod's just right out here. That's only a few. I'm undecided right now. I know they moved it up, which is going to hurt a lot of people. But I've got money to spend, and I want to spend some money.
Man, it'd be nice.
I've been preparing. I need some new rods and reels.
It'd be nice to catch a bass on that bait caster with that little rod.
Yep.
Catching a big old carp on it.
But I know it was a pleasure to meet you when I was there. That was my first year of YouTube. I had like 50 subscribers. I knew a little bit about YouTube, not much at the time, except for, oh, hey, I've seen that guy on YouTube. So it's always a pleasure to meet new people and people that you watch.
I've never heard of the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel.
Who hasn't heard of the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel?
A lot of people. Man, I'm mad that they quit.
Well, Luke quit, but he's helping Tommy.
Tommy, yeah.
So it's not like he quit, but when you get people that start stalking you
Right.
and stalking your family,
Yeah, no, I'm done.
it's time to step away from it and do something different.
Right.
I still want to go, but unless I get the rods back into production, it wouldn't be worth the trip. I get it. I understand. Hey, Danny. I know I am personally looking for like a medium light or maybe a medium catfish rod because I fish for a lot of smaller channel cats in my area. So all I really have a choice of. So I know I'm going to be looking for a good rod for that.
And then there's this one YouTube channel I watch too. Fowler's Mischief and Bakery, I think.
Or outdoors, how you doing? Danny, it's great to see you this morning. Which one is it?
Fowler's crap. I forgot the name of it.
Well, I don't know that channel.
He built like a ship and went fishing on it.
Oh, that's cool. I ain't never seen him before.
He goes out.
We got 16 great people in here. 6 thumbs up. If you guys don't mind, hit that thumbs up. Help push
Fowler's
us out.
Mischief and Bakery, I think is what it is.
Yeah, I ain't never seen that one before. Good, good, good. We're fishing down at the lower Black River in Piedmont, Missouri today. Trying to catch a couple carp. Oh, that's my phone up there ringing. I don't care. It's up there and I'm down here. Whoever it is can wait till I go up there.
I think I'm playing with it.
If it's going to play with it, it's going to eat it.
Better. And
So tonight we do have the Sunday night bite show with myself and Stacy. They'll probably start around 6 p.m. Central Time. Just kind of a guess. If y'all would like to watch, it'll be on my channel. Next week would be on Stacy's channel. Kind of works out because I'm off on this weekend and I have to work that weekend, so he can start it if I'm not there. It's kind of one big reason why we did it. Yeah, I know you're up in St. Louis. I'll watch you. I'm subscribed to you. It's Orta Outdoors. ORTA.
I know I've seen a couple of these guys stickies get out.
I'm the guy that's in Farmington that was in your lives here for a while. I've just been busy and ain't been in really too many people's lives. All right, good to see you. Thank you very much for stopping in, and hopefully we'll see you at KaiCon, even if you're not selling stuff. Maybe you'll just show up. It'd be great to see you. Thank you for stopping in, brother. We'll see you next time. Hopefully we'll get some bites. We're going to give it an hour because I do have to pack up and go home. So we're going to give it an hour and see what we can do. Man, we've been rocking the people this weekend. Last night was pretty slow, but there was a ton of channels out there that were live. I get it. But hopefully we'll get some more people in here. We've only got 10 right now, but I do appreciate each and every one of you. YouTube is really pushing me over the weekend. And I thank you, YouTube, for actually pushing. I know Two Stands is doing a live catfish tournament again, which is like an always thing. I don't really know who else is out there. I better go see who that was that called, because people don't normally call me unless it's my friend Spammer. Sure, now that I'm up here, Rod will bend over. It's an unknown name, and it's an unknown number, so that was probably my friend Spam Risk. I hate it when Spam Risk calls and bugs me when I'm trying to fish.
Yeah, me too.
Don't they know I have other things to do than wait to see Spam Risk pop up on my phone?
It's even worse when you're hunting and they call you.
Yep. We keep getting something to play with that left rod. I think it's probably maybe a bluegill.
So I always tell everybody, don't call me 'cause I'm hunting.
Or turtle. One of the two.
I was looking at I caught that clam the other night.
I might make it down south. Some of the trout streams sometimes. Well, I don't have any of the trout streams by me, but they will be stocking one of our local lakes with trout.
Yep.
And November 1st is opening day. So they'll stock our ponds October 30th or 31st.
It's actually right next to my mom's work.
Haven't caught a turtle for a while. I wish I could say that. Sunday Night Bites with you and Stacy's very first live stream I ever seen. Well, hey, that's awesome. I'm glad. Well, I know we always enjoy having you in there, Danny. I know we don't always catch the biggest fish or the best, but I tell you what, Stacy, that river he fishes, I wish I had some place like that I could fish. He's got some good fish in there, and he knows where they're at, and he knows how to get them. But I'm glad you stuck with us. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate it when you throw a donation out there. I mean, it really does help. Because you're like one of the top supporters of being in the channel.
There we go.
In all sorts of different ways. Yeah, we got a turtle or something out here messing with her. Thomas, how you doing? From Arizona, White Mountains area, plenty of fishing. I'm fishing in Piedmont, Missouri, Lower Black River. Comes out of Clearwater Lake. And we're just trying for some carp. It was a bite. That rod, that's a turtle or a bluegill. It could be a carp down there chewing on the pack bait, but my odds are that it's a turtle or a bluegill. Because a carp, when they find that carp, man, they're gone. That corn, they're gone. That rod just flat out bends over.
I'll be right back, Scotty. I'm
Alrighty.
my grandma.
I'm just hoping when you catch a few fish. It was here kind of slow yesterday. But over the weekend, we've caught like 40 carp over the week. Well, from Wednesday till today, we've caught about 40 carp. 2 channel catfish, 2 buffalo. We had a turtle, but thankfully he came off. I didn't have to fool with him. So for 4 or 5 day span, I think it's been some great fishing for carp. I don't normally fish for carp. I have a hair rig on one, a homemade hair rig, and the other one, and this is what I've been doing good with, everybody keeps saying, shorten that leader up, make it a hair rig. The other one, I've just got a normal offset hook, the pre-made ones from Walmart, the Ozark Trail, size 4. And it's on its normal, 6-inch leader. And I shortened the leader up on this other one and made it into more like a hair rig. They said it'll improve my hookup. I've done just fine using the regular pre-tied leader. I've just got the pack bait. You know, everybody has the best pack bait. Okay, guys. My pack bait's better than your pack bait. Your pack bait sucks. Whatever. Basically, the ingredients are all the same. If you choose to put something else in because you think it makes it better, then you've got the best pack bait. You get what I'm saying? Plenty of trout around here. I bet there is. We do have some walleye here in this river, not a ton. But getting back to the pack bait, that's basic. I mean, if you got some sort of breadcrumbs or oats, add some Jello or whatever you want to it, and some corn. Make sure you can kind of pack it together on a spring. Throw it out there. Catch fish. There's your best pack bait recipe there is. Yep, got to use the red Jello. It can't be purple Jello because purple Jello won't work. It's got to be red. So it's going to be cherry, raspberry, or strawberry. Grape or lemon or lime, that stuff won't work. You know how that is. Matter of fact, I'm thinking about doing a video on the perfect carp bait. There's just so many things because they like grain. A lot of my carp bait I've got, I toast off an old loaf of bread or what have you, and I hit it in a blitzer and blitz it up. There's my breadcrumbs. It cost me, I got like 3 times as much breadcrumbs by toasting up bread and blitzing it than I do go to buy a container from it at Walmart. So I just thought I'd do a fun joking around. I have the perfect carp bait. Watch my video. Clickbait crap. I'd rather be up and honest with you and say, hey, this is all you got to do. If you want to fish, do this. Throw damn corn on there. A lot of people do good just fishing with corn. I get tired of the mine's the best because of this, because of that. Nobody's really the best. It's what works for you is the best. I found adding extra garlic or extra onion powder to my pack bait seemed to have made a difference. That was the other day. It worked great the other day. Past couple days I've done the same thing and it hasn't helped me none. Pre-made crumbs. Yeah, I mean that's it. You can catch night crawlers. They'll bite on night crawlers because they're just eating on the bottom. It's not that they really happen to, I don't think, really intentionally grab a night crawler, but I mean night crawlers or worms are natural in the water. MVP crushes everything on a night crawler. Yeah, I know he does. MVP is one of them guys. He's kind of like, let's just use whatever we can to make it work. And if it works for him, that's what matters because it's working for him. I can't say I've caught carp on hot dogs, but I don't carp fish a whole lot. Like this past week has been the hardest I've tried to catch carp in my life. But pound for pound, reeling a carp is so much fun. It's one of the best fighting fish. I mean, I like catching skipjack because they fight so well. Even them little bitty skipjack are great. They're a ton of fun. I think they're just as much fun as catching a bass or a nice big catfish. When them skipjack hit, man, you just like you hit a rock. I don't care if it's 3 inches long. They just smoke your baits. And the fun thing about carp, man, when they hit, that rod just folds over. I let go of a short yesterday morning where a carp just flat out took my rod holder, bent my whole rod over and took off with my rod into the water. I caught it. I caught the rod too. But it was funny to watch a fat guy run into the water and catch his fish. The ironic thing was right before I had thrown that line out, I said, man, I really need to put this rod holder back in the ground. I didn't put it back in the ground and I almost paid the price of losing a rod. And folks, you don't have to have expensive gear to fish like this. These are $10 combos I got from Walmart on clearance. And clearance season normally starts up right after Christmas. So keep an eye in your local Walmart. You'll find some nice deals. I passed up and I kick myself in the butt for it every day. They clearanced out the Ugly Sticks GX2s for $20 a piece. And I'm like, man, I don't really have the money to spend on it. Well, I had the money to spend on it. I just didn't want to put it on my credit card. I went back to get them the next day. Every one of them were gone. I just like fishing. I'll take whatever. That's it. I've got so many rod and reels at home that I buy on clearance that have never been used. But I buy them because they're on clearance. So I'm like, I'll use them sooner or later. And sooner or later I will. There's lots of big fish jumping out here on topwater. It'd be a great topwater bite. This water temperature is probably down to about 70, 72. Always use whole kernel corn. I love it. Okay. Plenty of fish on the dollar. Yep. That's it. I mean, you don't have to spend a lot of money to catch fish. Zigzag. Good morning, hon. Good to see you. I think our turtle friend or bluegill, whatever it is, has pretty much got this bait wiped off. We're going to reel that one back in. We haven't had any action on this left, right on the right. This here guy in this green truck keeps taking my fishing spots when he sees me catch fish. So I have to go to a different spot all the time. Yep, no bait. I didn't have this, but maybe 10 feet off the bank. But I was catching carp there yesterday, so I thought I'd try it again today. Now, I do like to make my packing bait the night before. I did not do that this morning, so it might not have the same effect either. You didn't really get the chance to blend them flavors together. You can see here, this one I've got the regular leader line that you get from the pre-packaged hooks at Walmart. And this one I've got more of a hair rig on.
Did they take all your bait on that pole?
Yeah.
That's on.
You're gonna flip this one right out here. Right over here, there's a drop off. So we're gonna try it over here. See if the fish aren't right off that drop off.
Ooh.
On the pack bait on this one. This nice little pack bait ball. I'm not throwing these out very far. Seemed like our bite was better up close. Wednesday when I came here, I was fishing right over there in that area. And that's where I caught the 26 carp in 5 hours. But there was somebody fishing there this morning when I came down. So I came over here. There's a lot less current over there. And that might have been the difference why I'm not catching as many fish. But shoot, we're still fishing. That's what matters. Glad to see you in here, Zig. Always appreciate it when you stop in. Thank you very much. We got some great folks in here, and you guys make sure you connect around if you can. I'm gonna hook you up so you can go to some of these other channels too if you like and check them out. I know you're a good guy. I've watched you before several times. A lot of times I'll watch, but I'm at work, so I'm listening and I can't watch it. I don't think I'm going to have another day like that. That was just an outstanding day. I was in the right spot at the right time with the right bait. Hey, Randy, welcome in. Good to see you. And don't forget, we have our Sunday night bite show tonight. It'll be around 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. 7 at the latest, but we're going to try for 6. I still got to get packed up, get home, get the boat unloaded, which I never took out. I drove it all the way down here for nothing. But I guess it needed to take a ride. Because they got 2 caught up in catching carp to go crappie fishing. We don't have a great carp population in my area, so I'm like, we know they're here. We caught the crap out of them. Let's enjoy it. I was hoping to at least catch one, though, before we left. YouTube pushed a snot out of me on Wednesday and Friday night and Saturday morning. They didn't push me last night. They haven't pushed me yet this morning, but it's all right. It was really nice having like 150 people in here, though. That rocked. I had tons and tons of watch hours. We've picked up over 200 subscribers in the past couple days. So that's all great. There's something fooling around with that left rod again. Man, I wish I was throwing top water. That's what you need to be throwing. You need to be throwing some top water, Lucas.
Yeah, I do.
You got any top water, Lucas?
Yeah. Okay.
If you don't, in my truck, there's a top water popper.
I don't know how to top of the beach somewhere. I think I may have lost it, actually.
Well, there's one in one of the truck doors in my truck. I think it's on the, there it goes. That's a carp, folks.
There you go, Scotty.
We're on.
Using that, man?
Probably. Lucas is going to help us with the net. Gonna have to come over here, buddy, on this side. Yep. We're on, guys. Oh, he'll come out of there. There he goes. You don't want to horse these guys in. You want to have that drag set.
Oh, no, he's a big one.
He's full of power. We never have little fish on the Fun Fishing Adventure channel.
Exactly.
We only have big fish that get tangled up. We ain't ready yet. We ain't ready yet. Get up under him. Oh, he said, nope, not yet. There you go. We got him in. We got him in.
There you go.
First carp on the bank, guys. Better than a skunk, right? Calm down. I don't want him flopping around on them rocks. Hey, grab them pliers out of my truck.
Where they at?
On the front seat, I think. Pliers. All right. We got it, guys. All right, here's our first carp of the day. I can't really see what you guys are seeing, so we're gonna hopefully he's in screen. All right, there you go. Let's let him go. Yeah, not those ones. I forgot those ones.
Oh. Here, I'll go.
Should be a black and gray handle or something like that. They're needle nose pliers. They might even be in the back of the truck.
Okay.
All right, that's carp number 1. He's right on that drop off I threw on. Now the springs that I'm using, I got from Rustic Outdoors. He gave me a couple of them when we went carp fishing the other day. You can get these on Temu. That's where he got these from. I ordered some off Amazon. There were 25 of them for $10. Yeah, that's what I need. So they're not all that expensive, but they hold the bait really well. We're using a little different rod holders too.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check in my grandma again.
Oh yeah, they're a good fight. I just jumping back in here. It wasn't huge, but it was a nice catch. Hey Tony, welcome in. Can somebody put 1 carp up there so I can pin it? It's better than no carp. I figured we'd have more by now, but we'll go with what we can. No, I don't want to do that. My big fat fingers don't work too good on that screen sometimes. What are you using for bait? I've got the world's best pack bait. Nobody's is better. I'll tell you that. It's a secret, but I'll tell you my secret because I'm cool like that. I try to be. It's basically breadcrumbs, corn, Jello, Kool-Aid. It's the best ever. Nobody's else's can compare to the carp bait I'm using. Don't have to make carp fishing difficult. It can be cheap. It can be easy. Yep, and I just put a little bit of corn on the hook. I like to put 2 to 3 pieces of corn. You can use fake corn even if you buy fake corn. But if I'm going to catch carp, I might as well give them the good stuff, right? You can add onion powder. You can add garlic powder. There's lots of stuff you can add to it, but it's all basically the same ingredients. Oatmeal. I got corn. I've used cornflakes in my pack bait even, and it's all done fine. It's whatever you feel comfortable with. Hey, Redneck, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Caden, hey, Pookie Poo. How are you? Now, we're not going to fish like for hours and hours today because I got to pack up to go home and get ready for the show tonight. But we are going to give it some time to catch a couple fish. We just had a hit on that left rod again. but he didn't bend it over. Hey, thank you. I abandoned my crappie fishing this weekend for these stupid carp, but I've caught so many carp. It's been such a fun time. It's nice to do something different. Hey, Bassmaster, welcome back in. Thank you for stopping by. We got one carp so far. I only have enough bait made up for probably 12 runs of it. So I went fishing last night. I only caught 2. That's still good. This 2 was my nephew's PB. Awesome. Caught him on my ultralight BFS setup. I'm looking at getting one of those. I just don't want to go $300 into BFS system. Because my buddy Matt that I fish with down here, he's got one. And he can throw everything in the world. I don't care how small it is. All the way up to an ounce, ounce and a half jig on it. .2 pounds. That's an awesome bass. Here we go. We're on. We're on, guys. They know where that weed is. You know where that weed bed is. We'll go in the water if we need to. Go in that water if we need to. We can't go too far, it drops off. But we can go a little bit of the ways. Yep. My net man's slacking.
Do what?
Said my net man's slacking on the job.
Yeah, I am.
All right, let me get this one on hook, guys, and we'll get it back and show it to you. This one ain't super big, but he's still a nice catch. All right, guys. This is our next fish. Can you see it okay?
Yep.
Because I can't see it. All right, that's carp number 2.
This little jig right here, you talk about that thing catches fish, but it's so light, you can barely even throw it. You try to throw it just from here to that rail. It's that bad.
All right, we're going to get baited back up. The fish seem to be on that drop off in that area. Not so much out there where the line's out. We can always make more pack bait if we need to. This one still got bait, but we're going to add a little bit more. Just kind of going to flip this one a little bit closer in this time too. If they're in close to the bank, that's where we need to be. All right. Fish number 2, folks. Thank you there, Zig. We're rocking out the fish this morning. Okay, well, we got 2 in 45 minutes. And really, if you watch carp channels, they will tell you that you can't expect to catch carp right off the bat because that scent's got to get in the water to pull them the carp around. It's getting hard to read the chat too, guys, so I'm sorry if I missed somebody. Clayton, welcome in. Yeah, they like that left rod. I got that left rod. It's pretty much on a small drop off. And there's kind of a weed bed there too. So it's kind of like a double yummy type spot. But I've tried this smart rod out. I've tried to keep it a little deeper towards the other side because this is really, I'll kind of give you guys an idea. So like right here in this area, it curves out and it goes into a deep channel. But from this area here over, it's only a couple foot deep, if that. Actually, when it's a little bit lower, you can walk halfway across this. But to kind of give you guys an area or an idea of the area. So, like all this right here is only a couple feet deep. And over here is the drop off. I don't have no dog food. I ain't got no dog. I don't have time. I fish too much. But I've heard about people using dog food in their pack baits too. They'll grind it up and use it. And there's quite a bit of current in here right now. It don't seem to be as bad as it was yesterday. Kind of like they've shut that spillway gate down a little bit. Could just be me. But we're doing good. We got 2 carps in less than an hour. Can't complain about that. If you like somebody else that does a lot of carp fishing, check out Bob at Any Events Possible. He fishes for a lot of stuff. But he'll get to the point in the season, he'll fish for nothing but carp. He's up in Pennsylvania, but they got goofy rules. If they stock trout or something, they can't fish for carp or in that, I don't know. That's goofy. But everybody's got their rules. Hey, I appreciate the sub there, Kaz. I really do. We really appreciate it if you come back too. We always enjoy people in the chat. So thank you very much. And if you decide to become a member, you get early views on video releases. I send you a sticker if you'd like to have a sticker. It's only 99 cents a month, even if you join for 1 month. It's always a help. Try not to push memberships very often, but it's nice to mention once in a while in case somebody just doesn't think about it. They're like, hey, man, I really like this guy. I want to see what else he can do. We fish for crappie, trout in the wintertime, crappie in the wintertime, carp, catfish. We fish for a lot of different stuff. I catch largemouth bass, not intentionally most of the time. We do some smallmouth fishing. We travel. I am in Missouri. I live in Missouri, but I will travel to Illinois and Kentucky and fish. So I go all over the place. What the heck is that? Randall, thank you very much for sending out 10 memberships, brother. I appreciate it. Good morning to you. I'm to the part that I can't even reach out now, guys. There he goes. What's my favorite fish to catch? Carp is very fastly becoming my favorite fish to catch. If I'm fishing for bait fish, skipjack are my favorite fish to catch because they just put on a fight that's out of this world. And then I would say probably crappie and or catfish should be my next. I'm a crappie fisherman at heart, but I've been trying to get out and do all kinds of different fishing where I'm not pinned to just one thing. Now, tonight on the Sunday Night Bite Show, we'll probably be just catfishing because that's what I have in my area that I can do. And I'm sure Stacy will be fishing a river or Sam's Club for maybe carp and catfish. Now, I really wouldn't be surprised to see that far rod bend over again here soon. Seems to be the hot rod. Hey, JM, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. So we're pretty much a multi-species channel for what we have in the area we're at. This river here is great for bass fishing. It's got a really good white bass population when the water's moving. Right now, the river's not moving a whole lot, so then white bass aren't up in here. But when them white bass come up, it's on. Because this river, Clearwater Lake is to my left. So once that lake gets so full, they'll open up these spillways, and this river starts ripping, and that's when you get your big fish up in here. Is that Jim Jet? Sorry. It's hard to see the blue in the sun. I think I said JM. We got some playing with that left rod. Let's see if they're going to take it. The thing I've found I really love about the carp fishing is they will just flat out bend your rod over. There ain't no playing. I mean, it's down. Saving Grace, welcome in. We got 2 carp so far. 2 carp in an hour is not bad. Well, less than an hour is not bad. And these cheap Walmart rods, they got a lot of bend. But they seem to have some backbone too. They don't have a problem holding these carp. But I do have my drag set fairly loose because the carp, they have like a rubber type mouth. Because it sucks on the bottom. Really want to rip their lips off, and you can literally rip the lips off of a carp. So you don't want that drag really tight. You don't want to horse them in. Randall, I appreciate you gifting out all those memberships, brother. It's good to see you in this morning. I hope you're doing well. I know it's been a great weekend. It's been a fun time hanging out with you guys. You know, this weekend we actually became a catching channel, not just a fishing channel. I'm glad you guys are here to watch it. I think we're going to give that left rod a few more minutes. If it don't do anything, we're going to check it because the bait might be gone. And these rod holders I have, and to show you guys the rod holders, those were given to me actually yesterday by a friend of mine, Steve. He can make them. So he's like, here, man, here's a couple extra rod holders. I'm like, cool, thanks. Because you can never go wrong with having extra rod holders. Get another one. I want to get another one. It will happen. I have a feeling we're going to get another one. I don't know if we're going to get 4, but we'll try for 3. That's where we start. 3 comes before 4. Unless you're counting backwards. Imagine that. 32 awesome people, 34 thumbs up. Thank you guys. If you haven't smashed that thumbs up, it always helps. Helps push us out in the algorithm. Makes YouTube think we're cool. Uh-oh. 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 That right rod getting a little bit of love. Might be some carp down there sucking around on that pack bait. Might be a bluegill or a turtle. Now the right rod's got a hair rig on it, so that bait's really close to the pack bait. The other one's got about a 6-inch leader on it, and I seem to do better with that 6-inch leader. I've had better hookups every single time. Good morning there, Christopher. All right, Kaz, got to go. Come back later. All right, thank you, man. Hey, and we got a Sunday night bite show tonight. It'll be around 6 Central Standard Time. If you don't mind, pop in there. If you subscribe and turn that notification bell on, you should see me set it up. And come hang out with us. We have a lot of fun. It's myself and Bank Fishing Adventures. We're dual screen. We'll both be catfishing or cat and carp fishing. But thank you for coming in. We need to get a little more love. We want to catch at least one more fish within an hour. I'm going to run out of coffee soon, and it's going to be a bad day. Plus, it's getting warmer already. It's supposed to be a high of around 89. Which ain't no fun. But it cools off fast, so that's good. See, okay, well, that'd be great. See you soon, buddy. Thank you once again for stopping into your fun fishing adventures. And to those of you that don't know who I am, I'm Scotty. I'm trying to take over the new Carp King. Kind of a joke between a friend of mine, Mr. Rustic Outdoors. He can slay some carp. We might do a poll on tonight's show. That'd be kind of fun if I can. I don't know if I can do that on YouTube Live or not, but it'd be fun to create a poll and say, should we replace the old Carp King with the new one? Something like that. Just get a little interaction with you guys. That'd be a fun time. All right, we're going to check that bait on the left because it's been getting some hits and now it's kind of like doing nothing. So the bait may be gone. We'll fish till we run out of bait. Of course, I can always make more bait. So we might not run out. Yep, no bait. Well, not enough to speak of.
luck, Scotty.
All right, we'll see you later. Same kind of deal here. We got bait. There's not a whole lot of it. I'm really almost out of bait here, guys. We ain't got a whole lot left. But I was really only planning on doing this for about an hour. I might stop at another spot on my way home. Well, it's kind of out of my way. My rod's getting hit. But it's another river. I thought about making some more pack bait and maybe trying it for just a little while. There he goes. See that rod? He hit it. He might come back for it, he might not. Carp are kind of line shy, so when they figure out something's up, they won't stay on it. Yeah, we had to bite. And I don't have my phone plugged up to the charger just because I don't know why I don't, to be honest with you. But I don't. So we're at 58%, so we should be good for just a little bit longer. We only got enough bait for maybe one more turn. So we got to make it count and catch fish. The left rod's had all the action so far. And I don't kind of rather have you guys like that. That way you can at least see me when I'm at the water. Think note to self, I need to move my rods closer to the water so you get more of the water action. No F's, welcome in. Good to see you, Maddie. Just catching a couple carp this morning before we got to head home. Surprised to see you. I figured you'd be asleep. Well, I guess it's probably like 2 or 3 o'clock your time, ain't it? Bet you that carp got that bait. Bet he did. I bet he did. I bet he did. It's 4 p.m. I keep forgetting it's so early here because I'm like, usually I'm at work. So by the time I get on, you're in bed. You're going to bed. All right. I'm going to pull that line back in because I'm sure he probably stripped that bait off there when he hit that because he hit it pretty good. He's still there. He's still there, Ron. Watch that rod come down and hit me in the head. He's still there, but we're going to bring this one in. I was on a stick. That's why I was moving around. I did have a bite though, because my corn's gone and almost all my pack bait's gone. And another difference between those two rods, the one I have the farthest one out, I did not have a weight on it. I just have the bait keeper. So it's kind of moving around a little bit. Might be helping it. I don't know. Yeah, hey guys, if you don't mind, hit that thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. We're at 39. That's awesome. Randall gave out 10 memberships, which is great. Randall's another one of the great supporters of the channel. He throws out memberships to folks. Yeah, they definitely found the bait. That left rod is where that drop off is. So they could just be sitting there. Some sitting on it again. Take it. Take it. There he goes. He's on. He's on. Come on in weeds. We'll go get you out of them weeds. I don't care. I'd rather not if I don't have to. All right, guys, we're on. And my net's way over there. I forget to bring that net over here all the time. I need like 5 nets. Just gonna let him run a minute so I can grab this net. I'd rather net these carp than just pick them up. We do have the rubber net, which is a big help as well. All right, we got him on. Let's get this hook out of him. Let's go to you. All right, guys, here's the next one. Another respectable little carp. I don't know, probably 1.5 pounds or 2 pounds. Common carp. He's got the little dooley dads. Gonna let him back out. There you go, fella. The barbels. That's what I was trying to come up with. Barbels. I know what I meant. throw that net right there right now while I'm thinking about it. The other day I was making pack bait on the fly with hamburger buns and hot sauce and you name it. I was trying to make it. I was catching so many carp, I ran out of bait several times. Watch this one. It's gonna hit me in the head. All right. We got our third carp. That rocks. Hey, G. Good morning. Welcome in. We got 3 carp so far. 4 carp right here. 4 carp. There he is. He's a little guy, but he still counts. Carp number 4. That's a little guy, but it's all right. Okay. There you go, guys. Carp number 4 is a pound, maybe. Sorry, dude. There you go. They're a little slimy sometimes. So now I have no choice but to go get more bait. So you guys watch that rod for me. And let me go grab some more bait. We'll make it up real quick because the biter, if they're going to start biting, I'm not leaving. Give me just a minute. I'm going to pick up somebody's fishing line. They wrapped around my foot and throw it in the trash for a belong. We're back. We're back. I had to add a little bit of water to this because I know I don't have enough juice in my corn. We want to add plenty of corn, but we want to make sure we got enough to put on our hook. We're just going to mix this up until it's kind of tacky or it'll stick together. Try to get it mixed together really good. It's got strawberry jello in it. The breadcrumbs are just bread, the loaf of bread that I heated up. Pretty much toasted it. And I hit it in a blitzer and blended it up. So it's really fine. It's a lot cheaper to make this with the loaf of bread than it is to go buy breadcrumbs from the store. And you get twice as much. All right. So pretty much when you get done, it should look like this. I don't know how well you guys can see it because the camera's facing the other way. I can't see the camera. So I prefer to let this stuff sit overnight. But right now, we just don't have that option. We're going to use it and catch more fish. Oh, we'll see how it works. Probably need to add a little more water to that. So we can take the regular river water and put in it. The fish don't know any different. They live in the water. They drink the water. They eat the water. I guess they eat water. I don't know. Definitely just a little more moisture. There we go. That's better. Let's see what the fish think about the new mix versus the mix that's set for a little while. Throw the net over there so I don't forget it like I always do. Got it there. All right, can somebody put 4 carp for me so I can pin it? Hey, morning there, Rustic. It's carp number 4 in a little bit over an hour. Good deal. Sorry we had to make some more bait, but you got to do what you got to do. Carp number 5. Oh, no, he come off. He come off. All right, 5, but 4. They didn't seem to mind it not being the same bait, huh? All right. 4 carp, miss 1. That didn't take long. Let's reel this other one up. Okay, this is the rod that's got the hair rig. It has not had a single fish, nor really a bite. It could just be in the wrong area. All right, we're going to flip this one over in that area too. Part of the difference is the rod on the right has a weight on it. The rod on the left does not. It's just kind of free float. Well, so far I've caught 0 fish using the hair rig and 4 fish without the hair rig. Maybe I just get lucky. I don't know. That really stinks. We missed that fish, but he come off. That's part of the game. Can't keep every one. I got my drag set looser than ever because we don't want to hurt that fish. So it's having the weight on her. That line's probably a little too tight. I might need to loosen it up so they don't feel that tension. That may make a difference because this other line is loose. That one is tight. Let's loosen it up some.
Just a little bit. There we go.
I know I have to clean those reels when I get home because they got stickiness all over them. But the fish seem to be over there. That's where we're at. Yes, you become the confident carp king. I don't know about all that. I'm just playing. See what happens. I'm catching up with Sir Rustic pretty fast. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I really need to clean that screen. I can't see. He ain't the king yet, Rustic says. He's working on it pretty darn quick. So I guess one day I'll make the 2.5-hour trip down to Rustic's. And we're going to go hit his river. And we're going to put bait for bait again. We're going to see who wins this time. Because last time we did this, we stalemated. We were in neutral territory. So we got 4 carp on the bank. We missed 1. Still not a bad time. Here in the mid-80s. Hey there, Bob S. How you doing? Yeah, it's supposed to be mid 80s to upper 80s, I think, here today. but the lows are in the 50s, so it don't stay hot too long. Well, no carp in that river, I say. There's carp in that river. We just didn't find them. Wrong spot, wrong time, wrong bait, something. They're there. I think that carp that got off went over and told his friends not to chew on that bait because we ain't got no more bites since we missed that one. Wrong spot, I believe. It could have been. You know, and there wasn't a whole lot of current that didn't help us either. At least here I got some current. Huh. Interesting. Hopefully that left rod or that far rod goes down here in a minute. That seems to be the hot rod for the night or the day. Let's see it go down. We don't really need 2 rods. We only need 1. Definitely don't need 4. Now, the lake that I usually do the Sunday night bite show in does have grass carp in it. So I might try to this pack bait and see if we can't catch a grass carp. That'd be fun and interesting. Yeah, very slight difference. That makes a big difference. It pushes that scent. I don't think there's hardly any current in that river when we were there. 27 awesome people, 51 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Randall gave out 10 memberships this morning, so thank you very much. Come on, carp. I know that carp wants that far rod. He's going to bury it. It'd be nice if they both bent over. You know, when we like it when she bends over. Heck yeah. What's better than 4 rods? 8. That's right. Fishing with Nino, welcome in. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in before, so welcome in. We're carp fishing today on the lower Black River out of Piedmont, Missouri. We've got 4 fish on the bank and we've missed 1. I'm trying to become the new carp king, take the title from Rustic Outdoors. What's your biggest carp? I don't know. It was maybe 10 pounds, somewhere in there the other day. 8, 9, 10 pounds. I didn't weigh it. Just kind of guessing at it. We've caught several smaller carp. Say the carp ran from probably 1.5 pounds up to 8, 9, or 10. I've just recently started carp fishing, like within the past, well, 2 weeks ago I went with Rustic, maybe a week ago. We went carp fishing. We didn't do any good. But Wednesday I came down here, caught 26 carp. Missed 5. Caught a channel catfish and a buffalo. I caught 5 or 6 carp yesterday. I've caught 4 carp so far today. So it's been a good day for being a beginner carp fisherman, because that's all I am. I'm a beginner. I like to razz my buddy Rustic. He's the king of the skipjack and king of the carp. So I got to take those titles from him. I just have to do it. Just for the fun. You know how that is. Hi, Karen. Good morning. My biggest is 10 pounds. Yeah, they're a lot of fun to catch, no matter if they're big or small. You know, I've got the best pack bait in the world. Nobody else is better, but nobody else is really any different. It's just breadcrumbs and corn with some jello. That's pretty much everybody's base, but everybody's is always the best. You can throw some oats in there if you want. I threw oats in mine. I don't think this batch has got oats. The other batch I made did. There's all kinds of different ways, and everybody's got the best carp bait. Like Rustic likes to put yams in his. You know, it's got that syrup and that sweet taste of the yams. That's going to draw them carps up. But everybody's different. And if it works for you, that's the best pack bait in the world. Because everybody's fish is different. And, you know, a fish might like one pack bait one day and not want to touch it the next. They might want the yam carp bait versus the carp bait that I make. Fish are finicky sometimes. But as long as we're out here trying to catch them, that's what matters. Is it the same spot as yesterday? I think so. I fished 3 spots. I fished down by the boat ramp once. I fished here once. And then I fished over there once. So yeah, maybe I am in the same spot. I've got 4 carp so far. I've missed one. No catfish or buffalo yet. I'm about ready to pull my baits in because I seen something hit on that far rod and it ain't touched it for a little bit. So we're going to pull that bait in, rebait it, get it back out. The left rod or the far rod, whichever way you want to say it, has been the hot rod so far. No bait whatsoever. That's a fish, folks. Number 5 is on. Let's see if we can get him in. Come on, net man. Let's get him. Come on, that weed back. There he goes. They know where them weeds are. We're on number 5. There we go. Thank you, sir. Number 5 on the bank. Now this is the first one we've caught on the hair rig rod. All right. Here we go, guys. Another one. I need to kind of make a mark out here where I can see what you guys can see. See it okay? All right. There you go. Let's let him go. Now we got no rods in the water, so let's fix that. I'm just grabbing some of this corn I dropped on the ground. Might as well use it. Where you going, Lucas? Where you going now? All right, don't fall in. All right, we'll get this one back out, and we'll start on the next one. There we go. All right, let's see how long it's going to take now. G sent out a membership. Awesome. Thank you there, G. I am in Missouri. I'm not in Ohio. Trying to catch up here, guys. Sorry. South Wisconsin fishing. Good morning. Somebody put 5 carp up there. We got 61 great people in. Thank you, folks. It's been a fun fight. Five so far. Working on number 6. We've missed one. Nemo, thank you there. Appreciate it. Man, we got the memberships going out today. Randall threw out 10. He just threw out 1. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Kind of hoping to get a happy poop. Got to have a happy poop to get your day going good. I mean, everybody starts out with a happy poop in the morning, right? I'm not fishing out very deep. I'm probably 15 feet off the bank. But from what I've learned, that a lot of times fish go along the bank where the rubbish is, the sticks, the weeds that you feed there. That's where they're at. That's what I'm going with. Hey, thanks for the happy poop, Randall. I appreciate it. Got to have a happy poop in the morning. That's the best for carp. That's what I'm feeling. We've done really good. The farthest rod's on a drop off. I think I'm a little bit too far on this side of it this time. But they'll still find that bait. And I ain't going to swear that this right rod's not on something because I let a whole bunch of line out of it and it's still fairly tight. Oh, you did 2 memberships. Thank you there, G. I didn't see 2. I just seen. I know you did one the other day. I don't know if you did 2 today or not, but thank you very much. Hey, Corey, welcome in. How long are you going to fish for today? Well, I was only going to fish for an hour, and then the fish started to bite. And I ran out of bait, so I had to make more bait. So I'm going to fish for a little bit longer. I can't stay for like 5 hours like I did the other day because I do have to still go pack up and head home. And we have a Sunday night bite show tonight around 6 o'clock Central Time. So I have to be ready for that. So you did 2 today. Well, thank you there, G. I appreciate it. I didn't see the first one. So thank you very much. Always appreciate the support. Hey ho, welcome in. It's really hard to read chat, guys. So if I'm missing somebody, I apologize. Just speak up and say, hey, you didn't answer me. It's probably because I didn't see you. Watching from California. Well, thank you for stopping in from California. We're fishing in Missouri, just trying to catch some carp. Maybe a catfish hunt come along or a buffalo. As long as we don't get no stinking turtles. We don't need no turtles. Greetings from Germany. Hey, thank you. That's a long distance view. I really appreciate you stopping in. Check out the content. We're after the carp. Common carp. Buffalo carp. Well, buffalo aren't carp, but some people say they're carp. But buffalo, we'll take it all except the turtle. Nice to have you in there, Henrik. Appreciate it. Got 42 awesome people. Thank you, guys. We're at 61 thumbs up. We need a couple more carp to make the show a great carp show, but we'll get them. If not, we'll rebait these lines and throw them back out. I want that farther rod out a little bit more to the left. I think that's going to make a difference. We know they haven't picked the flow up any. Bulgaria, that's awesome. Yes, buffalo have fur. They have horns. I would not want to mess with a buffalo, but I hear they're really good to eat. Here we go. Far rod. I think something's going to happen.
Yeah, I've heard you have to cook them just right.
Yeah, but I heard buffalo is really good. G would know. He's like a master chef. I'm sure he's done buffalo before. Corey, my biggest carp was probably like 8 or 9 or 10 pounds. I don't ever weigh them. I just catch them and put them back in.
Yeah, I'm just lazy to do that.
But I haven't caught many carp before the past week. So that being said, I haven't got a whole lot of experience carp fishing. So if I can carp fish and catch fish, any of you guys can. I think carp are just about everywhere. This might not be so many everywhere, but I'm sure they're everywhere. Hi, Kaz. How you doing? Grumpy Bass, welcome in. I cooked and eat them buffalo burgers, chopped steaks. Very lean, very tasty. Yeah, I heard it's really good. There was a place, a restaurant that was close to us that was a restaurant / bar, but they were known for their buffalo burgers and buffalo steaks, but I had never went over there. Kind of out of my price range that I could afford. Well, them shad and stuff are moving in. Everything is busting the top of the water. You see that bass over there chasing them shad? He's having a field day trying to get to him. It might even be white bass moving up in there.
I hope it is.
If I was you, I'd jump on your bike and run over there and hit top water. I mean, you got your catfish stuff now. Or carp or whatever you're going to do. You know, there's bait. If you want some dough bait. I think we're going to pull them back in here in a few minutes. I'm getting impatient. It's been too long. I know the carp are there. They need to bite. I can't. Here, let's try to move a little bit. See if we can't give you a little better view. I'm on a hillside, so it's kind of hard to adjust. Plus, I got to deal with the sun. All right. Is that any better? Any better at all? That's Lucas, everybody. Say hi, Lucas.
Hey.
All right. And this is the rest of the water. I just have no way to be up at the top to face down, look at the rods. Plus, you don't really get that bend over effect. Zig says, hi, Lucas.
Hey.
F4C says, hi, Lucas. He's going to go down there and try to catch some carp too real quick. Lucas is going to lose his fishing pole. It's going to go right in the water. Watch it. I'm saying it's probably going to happen. Help the boy out. He's doing good. He's fine. I give him some bait. He fishes down here all the time. He lives down here. Them little carp will pull it right in. Yeah, I know. You better have that secured, brother. Carp grab a hold of that. You're not going to have no rod. Heck yeah, he's got to go down there and find his own fish. That's actually a spot I was going to fish, and I chose this spot instead. So he'll probably get the fish because that's where I was going to fish. My next day off, I might run down here. I don't know. So I know in 2 weeks, I'll be going to Kentucky. I'm going to try some carp fishing in Kentucky just because I think it'll be fun. No, there ain't a cloud in the sky, man. It's blue, blue. And that sun's just like right overhead now. It's kind of getting warm. All right, I'm growing impatient. Another minute. I'm pulling in, check the baits, rebait. Yep, just about time, Brad. Just here in a minute. We got plenty of bait. We got to go back to the camper. There's corn in the camper. If I run out of corn, we can fix that. We got plenty of bait. But really, all in all, it's kind of expensive to make the bait if you buy the breadcrumbs from the store. But the corn's cheap. Whatever seasoning you want to put in is cheap. It's probably in your cabinet already. Oats, a little expensive, not too bad. But you can make a big batch of this for like $6 or $7. My top carp is 12 pounds. That's awesome. Bigger than mine. Garlic. I have garlic in mine. I got garlic in my seasoning. Garlic, and I've got onion powder. Always buy the cheap stuff. Yeah, they don't care if it's name brand or not. Rustic had suggested to get some brand flakes and put in there. But this local store down here is kind of expensive. It was like $4 for the cheapest thing of brand flakes. I'm like, I'll be all right without the brand flakes for now. I go to Walmart, it's probably $2 or $2.50. I'm going to try the Fruit Loops thing. I don't eat cereal, but it'd be fun to try it. Hunting and stuff. Welcome in. Good morning. We got 5 carp so far. We've missed one. They come off on the way in. I think maybe we need to change our baits to a different spot. They might have caught on to us. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to pull in. We're going to throw in a different spot, see what happens. I know, right?